Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jeff, the Horrorphile 666. The video that you're looking at here is going to be a contest entry. My friend Midnitekrawlr just recently put up a video about a contest that he's holding, and what he requested that you put in the video as a video response if you do one is, just show off some of your favorite, horror DVD covers, VHS covers, whatever, just whatever horror artwork from movies that you really dig and stuff. So, I mean, the whole specifications of it was just to show like one or two, but, I couldn't just stop there, so I picked, I think there's 10 or 11 in here. So I'm just going to go through the pile real quick. Let me just kind of get them out of sight. One sec. Yeah, the first one that you noticed was The Hitcher. I remember seeing this movie on HBO years and years ago when I was younger. And then when I went to the video store, of course, this was roughly the same type of cover, and I thought it was cool, because you see the guy's eyes like in the rearview mirror on there, and it's like storming out and stuff, and then you got the hitchhiker, like crazy guy and everything, and it's just a really awesome movie that Rutger Hauer was in. Really one of my favorite performances by him. Next up, everybody knows this one, Poltergeist, Steven Spielberg, Tobe Hooper. I just love that whole image, with the girl in front of the TV and stuff, and just the whole ghost aspect and stuff to the movie, and not too much to say about it. Just it was sort of creepy, even though for a PG movie this is pretty creepy for back then. Probably now it would be like a PG-13 or more. Next one up, New Line Platinum Series, Jason X or Jason 10, whichever you want to say. And I really always dug this. I mean, the movie itself isn't really fantastic or anything, but the cover really got you interested in wanting to see it, because he's got the half regular type Jason thing going on, and the other half outer space Jason, and just the machete blade with the girl's reflection on it and everything, and sort of more sci-fi horror, I guess. But Kane Hodder did a good job in this one for sure. That was the last one that he did. Next up, Howling Part 3, The Marsupials. I don't know, I mean, some people think the cover looks sort of cheesy and everything, but I always liked it. I mean, I know it was sort of a rush job on there, but just the whole way it looks, with the some kind of roots or cloth or something on there, and just the whole wording of it and stuff, with the red letters dripping blood and stuff, it looks to me, and the crazy werewolf thing going on, and the big nails coming out, and that attracted me to buying it. I actually had never seen the third installment, and when I went to the FYE around my neighborhood, and they had it, and I picked it up basically just on the cover. Here's Nightmare City. A lot of people know this one. Hugo Stiglitz, of course, Mel Ferrer. Great movie. This is the out-of-print Anchor Bay version. I like this one, this cover, a little bit better than the one that they put out on Blue Underground. So I didn't pick up the Blue Underground one, and basically the Blue Underground one is the same special features, same everything, just some of the art is different. But yeah, always dug this one very much. This one you guys are probably going to laugh at. It's a movie called Silent Venom, and this was a movie that was made for the Sci-Fi Channel here in the United States. And it's more or less like Snakes on a Submarine kind of thing. There was Snakes on a Plane and stuff, whatever, that movie. This is kind of like Snakes on a Sub, and it's got Luke Perry of all people in there, and Tom Berenger. But the reason why I bought this was because Krista Allen is in there, and she's famous for being in some of the Manuel movies, and I just thought the cover was cool, with the snake coming out, and the periscope for the submarine and stuff. I only paid about $2 or $3 for this. I got it when a local movie store went out of business. A couple more. Here's Cannibal Campout. A lot of you guys have seen this. I know my buddy JT of the Dead and J-Dub of the Dead, they're supposed to be doing some kind of a throwback 80s shot on video type of thing, similar to a Cannibal Campout, the way that was, with the synth music and stuff. And if you guys want to find out any more info, about the movie that JT of the Dead and J-Dub of the Dead are doing, just check out their pages. But yeah, I mean, I guess maybe this might have been an inspiration for them too. Cannibal Campout is just real sick looking on the cover. Of course, you gotta have this, the original Friday the 13th. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, this is the original widescreen collection here. It's just awesome, like the whole image, like with the machete and, you know, the kids there in the camp and just the woods and the moon's out and, you know, real dark, like ominous look to it. Got the blood on the 13 there. Always loved that. This one's a little bit more obscure. It's called The Night Visitor. I actually got this for $1.99 brand new a couple of years ago as part of MGM DVD collection. And it's got Elliot Gould in there and stuff. But I picked this up actually because it had Shannon Tweed in it and Richard Roundtree. Of course, everybody knows him if you like the blaxploitation stuff. And yeah, just the pentagram, like with the girl on there and stuff like that. And you know, just like the way the lettering is, like kind of, you know, burning, like the whole type of thing. This also like reminded me a little bit of like the cover of the movie Knowing. I know Knowing was like pretty much like Planet Earth, like with fire on it or whatever, but you know, with that whole like circle pattern with the fire and stuff. Whenever I see this, it kind of reminds me of that, the movie Knowing with the hell is his name, Nicolas Cage. And the last one, this is pretty much the granddaddy of them all, Army of Darkness. You know, it's got that like just regular like painted type of hand-drawn cover. Trapped in time, surrounded by evil and low on gas, Army of Darkness. Absolutely love this movie. I want to get that like bootleg edition. I think it's called like bootleg something, or it's like an extended cut. But yeah, this is just a regular one I pulled out of the collection. So yeah, guys, that's all 10 here. And yeah, big thanks to Midnitekrawlr for holding this contest and stuff. And I hope get a lot of good entries on that. And good luck to everybody that enters. Alright, take care. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.